Hey, what's up, my guys? Okay, full 100% disclosure. I was reserved to the idea that I was not gonna work today, even though I should work today so that I can get some stuff done that I need to get done before my wife and I go on vacation. Right? Like there's stuff that I should do because I just know myself and I know I'll feel better if it's done before I leave. So, but I may have had a couple beers, and I may or may not have partaken in perfectly legal recreational stuff that's available in Portland, Oregon. I'm not saying I did. I'm saying I may or may not have. So, I have these remarks that I need to do that I would feel better if they were done. And instead of just like climbing into bed and zoning out on some TV, I decided I would feel better if I worked. Because for some fucking reason, I always feel better when I work. I can't explain why. I don't know why. I wish it wasn't that way because there's a lot of times when I don't want to work. But I always feel better after I work. So, I'm just going to make sure that I work. These beers taste like I'm not gonna go into work tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, Nas, dude. Bro, see, being a full-time artist sounds so good. It sounds so good until you realize that you are fully 100% responsible for every part of whether or not stuff gets done. And bro, my buddy Brian used to say, I've never met somebody that works so hard not to work. Like, and at the time it was funny because I was struggling. So he was actually he thought he was making fun of me. But I knew what I was building, what I was working toward back in the day. So like, it looks like a bunch of flailing around because it kind of is, dude. I should heed that advice. I've been lazy AF lately. Yeah. I mean, it happens, dude. We call that Sunday scaries at our house. Sounds like Joey would say. Which part? Feeling better because of working? Or you're responsible for everything? 24/7 hours never rest, 2 kegs of Coors Light and protein bars to not get up, stay drunk 24/7. Oh yeah, work so hard not to work. Yeah, dude. Like, I wish my brain was more capable of like being satisfied just working a job. I've tried it many times, dude. Yeah, I'm not built to be an employee, bro. Although, ironically, at this age, I feel like I would be a better employee than I've proven to be in the past. But Careful what you wish for, homie. Some of the most relaxing moments were when I had both my job and art. Yeah, dude. Graves, do you know how much pressure that is, dude? You know how much pressure that is, G? Love your post about the Conan cover. Happy for you. Thanks, man. I honestly don't remember what I wrote this morning. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I do. Because I wrote it last night right after I drew. Yeah, cool. I appreciate you guys. I need to find the list of the 5. Oh, there it is. Kid, Omni-Man, Conquest, Battle Beast, Alan, Omni-Man. Okay. So I've done all these other 4. We'll do Omni-Man last. Could you commission a Battle Beast sketch tonight, Slabtown? Man, I think that's probably not the worst thing that could happen. I would feel better about turning this on tonight since, and I'm always, no more remarks, dude, please. Honestly, sorry, dude. Joey. What would you want, dude? You want Battle Beast specifically on a Battle Beast blank? I did watch UFC, dude. That was a great card. I have not got to sit down and watch. This career, man, has distracted me from MMA, and it kind of makes me sad in a lot of ways, bro. Okay, Slabtown. So the black and gray headshots are $175, or you can buy this already done Omni-Man. But I do a pretty killer Battle Beast too. Billy has a Randy Orton in the UFC, the Legend Killer. I mean, dude, it's. I hope he stays focused. I love watching Connors come up. And man, it was a hell of a ride when it happened. But man, everything post Mayweather, really post Mayweather, and then secondarily after Khabib, just kind of has been a bummer, dude. You think Islam wins? Plenty of blood? Yeah, I can make it bloody, bro. You want me to put it up on the board? So you can grab it? I mean, Islam's tough to beat, dude. You know, I like him way better than I liked Khabib. I feel like Islam takes chances and is more willing to stand and still pulls off great wins. So, the only thing I'm disappointed in him abandoning 55 is that I feel like if he would have won 1 or 2 more at 55, he would be the undeniable lightweight GOAT. And if he was the undeniable lightweight GOAT, then moving up to 170 makes even more sense. You know what I mean? Because there's too many things that people can talk about with Islam's championship record and the fact that he's got 2 defenses against 45ers, and you know, it's like, okay, that's cool. Like, you definitely won some great fights, but I think it would have been. I would like to see you beat more top 55 contenders. But who was there at 55? He slept everyone he wanted to be. Yeah, I mean, well, he didn't fight Armin, even though that's Armin's fault. Totally get it. Armin needs to definitely get his spot back in there. He could have definitely taken Ilya, which I see the negative in that, because why does he want to fight yet another 45er? To me, the next thing that makes sense is Justin. Justin's ready to take his last shot at the belt. He's always right there in championship contention. Styles make fights. If he wins, it makes a good story. If Islam beats him, then it's like, dude, I beat Dustin, I beat Justin. He didn't fight Bilal because, well, they're friends. But since Kamaru, he's been saying he wants champ status. Yeah. Well, and, you know, I'm not mad at Bilal, but I'm glad he's not champ anymore. I love the way he went out. I could have cared less about his career prior to that, his last fight. I was like, dude, this whole division this whole league is just all these wrestlers, dude. And I love wrestling. Like, I 100% respect and love it as the single best base that you can have going into mixed martial arts. Like, it's one of those things that if you have it in your repertoire, it can save your ass, or it can help you win. There's very few negatives to being like, yeah, you did. And I like Leon's story too, man. I wasn't necessarily like a Leon guy at all. In fact, 170, you know, in my opinion, bro, 170 has been lame since GSP left. I'm not an Usman guy, dude. He just doesn't do anything for me, G. Dude, there's no way I've used all of those blanks. Dude. X-Men. This is Deadpool. Dude, I think I may have used all of my Battle Beats blanks. Is that even remotely possible? Hold on. Okay, I've got one left. Slab Town, are you down? So imagine this: Islam wins, goes down, versus Ilium wins, and then goes. Well, I mean, whoever gets the first time 3 weight division champion in MMA is gonna be a GOAT. It's the one thing nobody's done. I was rooting for Alex Pereira to do it, but yeah. Then Ankalev stepped in. All right, Slabtown, are we doing this, brother? All right. There you go, boss. Capario KOs Oliveira first round. Oh, dude, the Van Royval. That was a great fight, bro. Tons of blood. I got you. Yeah, that Van Royval fight was phenomenal. And a great story, dude. You know what I mean? Like the guts on Royval to take a number 12 spot. And for Van to get the chance to take that on short notice and then all of a sudden be in title contention. Like, dude. I love it MMA, man. This, this career has required a lot. And that's one of the things that I've had to kind of sacrifice my love for MMA. Wish I could get back into the UFC, but I lost interest after guys like GSP, Rich Franklin. I get it, Nas. I like watching street vapes on YouTube. Yeah. My Instagram feed definitely has some street fight stuff on there. Yeah. Especially when it's like a bully or something like that is especially mwah. The hobo fights. I talk about the late 90s, early 2000s, right? Somewhere around there. When like Girls Gone Wild was happening and backyard wrestling was happening and yeah, Kimbo. I think I've got See, if I had tried to spend the rest of the night not working and just like hanging out on the couch, all I'd be thinking about was how I didn't do some of the work that I was supposed to do. Rotten.com. Oh my god, dude. Bringing back the friggin'. I just remember that's the first, like, E-Bombs World and stuff. Like, back then, that was like the site to go to. You know what I mean? Like, if you wanted to see crazy stuff. And then Napster came around and dude, Josh, I'm getting this commission, bro. What was the first MP? Oh, dude, I have no idea. My buddy had was the one with the computer, and he had he was the one with internet before everybody else had internet. You know, he was kind of the spoiled one of the group, and so we would go over and. You know, Napster was still super new, dude. I do remember us like trying to find like breakbeat stuff, because one of our things back in the day was Here Comes Hot Stepper Classic. It would have been something like, man, I would know the songs if I heard it. Sneaker Pimps was pretty cool and like hard to find in stores. Yeah, dude. Hey, say less, fam. Family friendly show, but rest assured, yes, sir. It was definitely a patient endeavor, to say the least. Yeah, and then when Kazaa came out, hell yeah, bro. These kids these days, they don't know what we had to do to try to find the stuff we wanted to listen to. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, beggars can't be choosers, homie. Yeah, Led, I'm glutton for punishment, G. Dude, line wire. Best feeling is when you hit 4 or 5 curves in one line. Yeah, dude. Hey, Led, did you, that recent Wolverine piece that you did, was that like, that wasn't on a blank, right? Like you, it looked like maybe you, just took a picture of a blank and drew it on there? Because some of it looked traditional, but some of it looked digital. Did you, like 6 months of Morpheus too? Yeah. So yeah, you just took a picture of a blank and put it on there? Got it. Yeah, that one was cool, dude. Bruce, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I got a lot of love for my style on the anime guys. It was fun.
Not gonna get hurt. Not gonna get hurt.
Everybody close the robbery!
I am so open.
What pens do you use? For these sketch covers, like if I'm doing the quick ones, this is my Pilot Shinpitsu pocket brush pen. What's up, Mimi? This is my music again, yes. Having a time slot to draw traditional and record it, so the time lapses are easy, but just like you, I prefer traditional. Right on, dude. Wait, what did you see? Bruce, not at all, dude. Not yet, anyway. I am going to enjoy the switch up that's coming, but I need to take some downtime and chill. Go on vacation with my wife. Hang out. Yeah, so it's dual sided, guys. So it's got a finer tip. This is comparable to, but more versatile than the Tombow Fudenosuke. But then it also has a brush tip. I can't wait to show you guys the BB3, man. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, guys. Alright, after this is done, we're going to be doing some remarks, and I will say at the very least, there's at least one in there that's going to be unique that I have not done before, so that's it. There is some payoff here tonight. Not to mention, if I can go out of town and have nothing on my to-do list, or nothing pressing on my to-do list, then I'll just be a little bit. We're just waiting for the okay, bro. Should be any day now. On the Battle Beast cover.
Wow, nice work already.
Thanks. What are you doing? When did you show up? You just appeared out of nowhere.
I know, I do that.
Everybody say hello to Mrs. Beats.
Hello.
Where you taking the dog, Mama? We're going to Vegas, dude. Vegas, baby. You know, out of all the movies I've ever seen, the one I've wanted to replicate the most is Hangover. So that's what we're going for. Stiona Faples says hello, Miss Beats. Hi, hi, hi. Thank you for being a polite gentleman. Oh, hi.
Hi.
You think you're walking away? I don't know why.
Blocking?
Walking. Because I can only see like a little bit out of the side of my head here.
So you think I'm what?
I keep thinking you're walking away.
Walking away.
Yeah.
Hi, Boogie. We're all watching you now.
No pressure. I don't feel pressure from these losers at all, but when you're hovering. Do you have a satchel like Indiana Jones? I do have a satchel like Indiana Jones.
Like Indiana
I
Jones.
also carry around a whip and a 6-shooter.
I can attest to this.
That's the plan, man. We're trying to get to a place where she comes with me everywhere. Oh, very nice. Hello, ma'am.
Love you.
Love you. Draw a remark of baby Carlos on one of your books. This is Carlos. I just watched that on the plane to Vegas. It was very apropos. I'm definitely ready to let the dogs out. You keep holding on to this momentum and she will definitely be able to travel with you. Yeah, dude. We could do it right now. It would just be slightly more snug. I think the goal is for us to let her cut back on her work, because I think she still wants to do her job, she just doesn't want to do it as much, and for it to be like too reliant on the household or whatever. So we're thinking about getting her scaled back to like working once a week for her clients and maybe maxing out at like 10 spots. Yeah, we watched the bear. It's awesome. You ever draw your wife, man, like a real detailed portrait style? No, and she hates that dude. She has come to terms with the fact that her idea of falling for an artist and a musician was that like I was just gonna constantly be doing. I was gonna be writing songs about her. I'm 46, Mimi. And like none of that has happened, dude. I'm like, well, you haven't like pissed me off or anything. It's the problem. We get along too well. You know, songs are born out of like trauma. Van Gogh livery. Yeah. Van Gogh's on my side. Since you can't sing but do rap if she made you mad. Yeah. Yeah. I would. Because I have songs from my other exes that I've written. I know, man. One, it's not, but we can do a second one if you want. Ooh. I think I'm out of Battle Beast blanks, so. But I've got all kinds of other blanks if you want, man. I think I've got some Hulk blanks, yeah. How was it drawing that 2v2 with Ollie? It was cool, man. You know, it was mostly like, I know his probably took 30 seconds, whereas mine took maybe 10 minutes. Or something like that. So like I wasn't disillusioned that like it was an actual head-to-head, you know what I mean? But it was fun. I just tried to match his quality as best I could. I don't know, dude. It would be. I'm telling you, the quality of his work that he can produce in 15-20 minutes, dude, is astounding. It's pretty impressive, man. Like, I could hang, like, just from an artistic basis, I could hang, right? Like, I could draw a similar quality to him, but nothing close if we have a time limit. It's like, okay, guys, you each have 30 minutes to do this. Is that good, dude? Awesome, man. I'm glad you like it, bro. Happy to do it, my man. All right, anybody want one? I've got Hulk blanks, Spider-Man blanks, X-Men blanks, Deadpool blanks, Space Ghost blanks. Okay, you guys are gonna make me work on this stuff. Slap down, my pleasure, man. I'll ship that out tomorrow for you, bro. Okay. Came in here for a reason, and the reason is to work. Oh. So Walsey, I will be unofficially at San Diego Comic-Con. No, I just went to Vegas Sunday. I was just in Vegas. San Diego Con unofficially, and then next is Rose City Comic Con in Portland on September 5th to the 7th. I should find out about New York Comic Con by tomorrow or Tuesday, and then I should be in San Francisco at the end of the year. Well, I don't know officially if I've got New York or not yet, man. I won't officially know until whatever, the 30th, maybe the 1st, if they're late, which is totally possible. If I get accepted to New York, I'm doing solo, bro. I need to, man. I mean, I don't know how much it is. Maybe if it's some crazy expensive price, I'll be like, well, let's share it. But Battle Beast, Alan on Man Conquest. I know you guys are excited about the remarks. What? More remarks, dog? Yeah, man. I just can't get enough. Remarks are so much fun. I just want people to do more of them. Because one of my favorite things to do is watch paint dry. You feel me, Stiona? Come on, bro. You know how many remarks I've done in the last... Like, this is what I feel like would happen to me if I ended up trying to do a sequential book. Like, I feel like I would get sick of it. Yeah, I'm ready to draw, dude. Like, this stuff is nice, it pays the bills, but I'm definitely gonna limit the shit out of this. Gonna limit it next time. Limit it. Limit it. Yeah, man, this should be the last of any volume stuff. I had somebody order a batch when I was in Vegas, so this is, and even when he asked, I was like, dude, I'll do a few, man, but I was like 5 max, and he was like, I'll take it. So it's like, okay, it's like shit. I guess I'm doing 5. But then he also bought the books. Have you had any orders come back from CGC? No, dude. All the CGC stuff just went out. It's probably been 10 days now, I guess. Because the book dropped. I was in Houston. When I got back from Houston, I was fulfilling orders. Then I turned around, I was immediately in Dallas like 2 weeks later, and then I was finishing orders, and then I was in Vegas. So it's like, I try to catch up on everything, and I got all the books signed and remarked for CGC and shipped out right before I left for Vegas. So from that point, they're running slow right now, dude. Like, it could be 6 to 8 weeks. But when I get an update from them, like, I'll know when they get it because I'll get a string of charges from them. Battle Beast, Conquest, Allen. Okay, I need to do Con. So, anyway. Sorry, bro. I would love for them to be fast, but they are not fast at all. I'll probably, what I usually do is about 30 days after I drop it, I go, hey guys, I left you a bunch of books a long time ago. What's up with that? And they're like, oh, hey, that one just went out, ironically enough. It's like, well, we're finishing that up now. Man, it's so weird how you guys always seem to be finishing up the day that I message you. Okay. What's next, boys and girls? Well, of course, we fill in the yellow or the white. We fill in the white. I'm at least excited that there's no Invincibles. I'm excited that I'm getting to do Kid on Me, man, Kid on Me. Just so hilarious, man. I've drawn Anissa many times. I say many, probably 3 or 4 times. I've never done a remark of Anissa, and I've never drawn, period, Kid Omni-Man. See, that scared everybody away. Everybody was like, oh yay, Todd's on. They're like, ugh. Remarks again, dude? Seriously? And I'm like, bro, if anybody wants a blank, anybody wants a sketch blank, I will definitely do that instead of this. Nah, Stealing it, bro. You've got stuff on the books, man. I got everything, man. Spider-Man, Wolverine, Venom, Moon Knight. I don't have a lot of DC stuff. You do seem to kind of be a DC guy. But I think I've got some Superman, Batman stuff. Spawn. Spawn, Gunslinger Spawn. I might have another Batman Max. Space Ghost. Wolverine. Did I say X-Men? Yeah, I've got some X-Men stuff. What would you think, bro? I did do a classic Cyclops kind of recently. I haven't done an Iceman in a long time. Jean Grey's always cool. What's up, Wayne? Or literally anybody, or literally nobody, bro. Dude. You ain't lying. Dude, you ain't lying. Obnoxiously busy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'd be down for Nightcrawler. Cool. We'll let that, while that's drying, we'll do a Nightcrawler. I'm with it now. That was a terrible impersonation of you're up, Sienna. Thank you, sir. Terrible impression of Rage Against the Machine. Spirit was there, the heart was willing. Joey still in here or did he leave? What a jerk. What a jerk. And now that he's gone, I'm not afraid to talk about it. Joseph is not streaming? He came in just long enough to make his presence known. Such a Joey Lee Cabral power move. J1, what's up? Thanks, man. You as well. Just get a little work in. And see, because I decided to get some work in, I got some bills paid that I would have otherwise not gotten paid. And this is why consistency is king. those pens you have, never used it before, looks time to try it out. Yeah, dude. And if you like it, immediately buy like 6. Because as cool as they are, they do not last very long. That's probably the biggest issue with them. Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're not, they're not cheap, as you've experienced. So it's not something you want to just drop by a dozen of them, you know what I mean? If you don't even know if you like it. But if you know you like it, just bite the bullet and get a bunch. Because they work great right up until when they don't. Yeah, like, like the ink as it's applied or whatever. Yes, like, well, and that's always going to depend on what material you're working on, dude. Like here on this sketch cover, it's you can apply it and it's dry immediately. But if you tried to do that, but if you tried to do this on like a comic blank or on for a remark, you're gonna realize real quick that it's not drying that fast on there. But on general paper, yes, it's very fast. He said overcomplicatedly. Worked on mixed media a lot. Yeah. So you get it. Like, it depends on what materials you're working with, but generally speaking, yes, they dry quick. It's not like oils or anything like that where you're gonna have to be conscious of stuff. Nice, dude. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, hell yeah. Good call. Okay. That's good. Oh, nice, dude. Not bad, bruv. Not bad, bruv. All right. Back to work. Oh, always a pleasure, brother. Oh, God. I'm gonna be so glad when these are done. That's what I'm focusing on, is finishing. If I do that, then everything be fine. Just finish the work you've got and you'll be fine. These people deserve a good remark. That's what they order, give them what they want. Are you guys leaving? You don't like my singing? You guys don't like my singing? Is bro good right now? Bro is doing okay right now, Mimi. It's tough because I'm really pre-vacation right now. So like, mentally, my brain is ready to shut off and stop working on work. But I know if I finish this work before I go on vacation, I will be better capable of enjoying vacation. So that's what we gonna do. While I'm at it, does anybody want this? It's okay if you don't. It's just ready to go. Okay. We're basically waiting for... pretty much ready to go. Is bro good right now, bro? See, I always like the ones that I haven't done before. I'm excited about this one. Why is he purple? Because he's purple. Get on the man is purple. I don't make the rules, dude. I just follow them. He's an alien race. I guess he got his mom's gene. It's not obvious I haven't seen the show, so please forgive. No, you're good, dude. Please forgive my curtness because I'm not a naturally great people person. So sometimes my responses while in my head are perfectly innocent and have no judgment or anything behind them. I have learned through my many, many years of living that my natural way of talking can be somewhat offensive to people. And it's definitely not because that's what I'm intending to do. But that is what happens. So I try my best, but I'm not perfect, sir. Bro. Why are you talking to me like that, bro? I didn't know I was talking to you like anything. Bro. Yeah. And maybe I just appreciate you hanging out, dude. You can ask questions. I like that you're here. I tried to explain to somebody the other day that Conquest just looks like Wilford Brimley, but Jack. And too many people are too young to really appreciate that reference, but I swear that's what Otley was thinking. Tell me I'm not the only person that's put that together. I've done a lot of Dragon Ball stuff, dude. I like Dragon Ball. It's always nice when I get a chance to do some anime stuff, and I don't get to do it like I used to. Yeah. Wilford did have diabetes. Get your blood sugar checked. Get it checked off. Emerging from cocoon. Man, I wonder if that movie holds up. I used to love that movie when I was a kid, dude. I may not finish these tonight, guys, but I'll at least feel better that I got something kick-started. I'll be doing them tomorrow a little easier. I could live with myself under those conditions. Key Comics, y'all, the legendary, the one, the only. Al Key Comics Key. Al came and went with two famous. Alright, I want to know what's happening out there on a Sunday night or a Saturday night? What night is night? What night is night? It's Saturday, right? Anyway, what's happening out there? What are y'all doing? No, it's Sunday night. Last night was the fights. Oh, it is a friggin' blur. You see what I have to do here, people? some of these colors. It's like I'm doing inks. Just like this. But if you don't do it like this, if you try to go fast on certain colors, they just want to rip up other stuff. Building a base for an Amazon bot catio. Amazon bot, what's a catio? For cats. He's like, no, there was no misspelling here. It's a cat patio, and I'm building it for my cats. Well, from 4 to 6 on the Friends Youth Group to help out at a greenhouse. That's cool. Well, good for you on the catio, bro. I hope that brings your cats joy. Putting off entering my timesheet for it. You don't want to get paid, bro? What's your problem? That should be the best part of the week. Should be the best part of the week, dude. We'll work these hours, give me my money. Should know better. I know exactly. Really should do every night. Just by the end of the day, I'm ready to throw a laptop off. So you just go. Food almost ready?
It is ready, but it can also wait.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready to stop. So I'm going to do this part and then we can.
Whenever you're ready.
Sweet. All right, going to eat, stopping. We'll finish these tomorrow. Y'all fuck off.
Before it gets cold.
We'll do broskies. All right, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all be good. Thanks, Giona.